What are the craziest experiments ever done in the name of science? Imagine dedicating your very last moments to science, documenting every detail of your own death. This is the extraordinary story of Karl P. Schmidt, a renowned American herpetologist whose unwavering commitment to his field ultimately cost him his life. In September 1957, the Lincoln Park Zoo brought a mysterious 30-inch snake to the Chicago Natural History Museum. They needed help identifying it, so they turned to Schmidt, a man so respected in his field that several species were named after him. Schmidt carefully examined the snake, noting its vibrant African patterns and head shape, similar to a boomslang, a highly venomous species. But something didn't add up. The snake's anal plate was undivided, a trait inconsistent with a boomslang. Schmidt, ever the curious scientist, decided to take a closer look, and then the unthinkable happened. The snake struck, sinking its rear fang into Schmidt's thumb. 2 tiny puncture wounds. Most would rush to the hospital, but not Karl Schmidt. Instead, he chose to observe, record, and analyze his symptoms, a decision that would seal his fate. In his journal, Schmidt meticulously detailed the progression of the venom. At 4:30 p.m., nausea began, but there was no vomiting. At 5:30 p.m., he had chills and a fever of 101.7 Fahrenheit, and bleeding from the gums started. At 8:30 p.m., he manages to eat a light meal. At 9 p.m. to midnight, he slept well but woke up at 12:20 a.m. to urinate, which was mostly blood. Violent nausea followed. The next morning, Schmidt carries on as if it's just another day. He even ate breakfast, cereal, poached eggs on toast, applesauce, and coffee, all while documenting continuous bleeding from his mouth and nose. But not excessively, would be the last words he ever wrote. By the afternoon of September 26th, Schmidt's condition worsened dramatically. He called his wife, vomited, and became unresponsive. Despite efforts to save him, Schmidt passed away at 3 p.m. from respiratory paralysis. The venom of a boomslang is no ordinary poison. Just a tiny fraction of a milligram can kill a bird in minutes. It causes internal bleeding so severe that Schmidt's autopsy revealed hemorrhaging in his lungs, eyes, heart, kidneys, and brain. Why didn't he seek medical help? Some say Schmidt underestimated the venom's potency, believing it wouldn't be fatal. Others argue he knew the anti-venom was only available in Africa and chose to accept his fate, dedicated to his work until the very end. Karl P. Schmidt's story is a chilling reminder of the fine line between scientific curiosity and human caution. Was he a hero of science or a victim of his own hubris? Do you think Schmidt was a hero or tragically reckless? If you found this story fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe to StormzyReels, and share your thoughts in the comments.